Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some 0-1 singles action as we get underway with the elite singles here at NDA Team Dart. William Stewart here on the call. Nick Shearer will be joining me here in just a moment's time as we're going to kick everything off with a fantastic battle in the top 8 of the winner's side. Dustin Holt takes on Garrett Rakowski here in this one. Looks like we got a bride back there with a husband. I think that's Howard, isn't it? I believe Howard, the groom. Congratulations to them. Couple weddings this week here in Las Vegas. Actually, Thursday during our setup, there was a wedding here in the finals area. Pretty cool. Kind of neat that happened, but anyway, let's get to this action between Garrett and Dustin. This is all going to be quick format tonight. Best 2 out of 3. And we are, like I said, already in the top 8 on the winner's side. We've already have some folks that have won some money here as well. As I'll refresh this bracket here. Yeah, I already have a top 16 competitor bidding adieu. So I'm going to go ahead and clock us in. I don't think we're going to be here very long at all tonight. Maybe 10 o'clock. Maybe a little bit after. We'll see. But we hope to get Elite and Masters, both the ladies and the men, if we can, on that Masters front. We'll see if that is the case or not. Dustin finds 86 there to leave 79. 152 may have to go here if you're Rakowski. And it will not go. Holt for 39 for tops or 57 for 22. See what he decides on. He's going to elect for the 57. It's 19, so now sets up for the tops and just ends up short. How does Garrett attack this one? It looks like triple 20. I always fancy 48 here, but to each their own. Another 20 for 32. Dustin's calling for it. He has the right to because he just lost the leg. 1-0 advantage for Garrett Rakowski, and he wastes no time clicking it back over to get underway with our next leg. I do like that about this Lowen board. You can really quickly get that next game started up by just hitting one button and you're good to go. Dustin can't find his way in. That could hurt here, especially with a first or second dart in for Garrett. Finds it with the last. A saving grace. Garrett would like to forget that one. We're into the triple 20 with his first start. Finds another. Big hit. Leaves him in a little bit of a better position than Dustin, who's in the 300s, but see what he has to offer here.
He has to offer at least one triple 19, at least one triple 20. And how about a beautiful 177 to leave 136?
That was fantastic from Dustin.
So nice of him to lead me right in there.
Oh, brother. Just wait till you look at this. That's Masters. We're in elite.
I always forget that distinction.
Yeah, they added that bracket. Yeah. Yeah. This thing's going to be cruising.
Yeah, it was last year as well.
Oh, yeah. But I think we actually covered a couple additional levels, which we plan to do tonight. We're going to plan on, like I was mentioning just a second ago, we're going to plan on elite and then try to get both Masters if we can, the ladies and the men. But from there, we're probably going to call it a night after the International Challenge this morning. But
Going to go ahead and tee it up, almost busted. And Garrett thought he was going to bust it there, too. They're having a little bit of a laugh about that one.
yeah, that was too close for comfort, Dustin.
Yeah, just a wee bit there. But here comes Rakowski. Is going to go ahead and tee up if he gets a return. He doesn't expect one here. And there drills the double 18. So we are going to a last late decider here in our elite bracket, singles 501. Dustin to show first on this one.
Garrett Rakowski, Dustin Holt is at the top of the bracket. Just below them, Mark Taylor, David Ruiz, Daryl Nycannon, Dason Alberts, Nick West, Corey Thatch.
Oh, so Corey really going on a run today.
Oh, that's Alan Palmer.
Yeah, well, I called it.
That's your top 8 on the winner's side.
No, none of the Germans? Like, where's some of our German friends?
Some of the German friends are Nico Jerkins in 13th through 16th. He's got Matthias in that next round. Christian Sothi is in the 17th through 24th position. Franz lost to Tyler from Canada.
Wow.
I mean, what can you do, right? Brandon Perez taking care of one of the Germans. I want to see did Nico even play today?
I don't know.
I don't think he did. I don't think Nico or Marcel played.
I wonder if they left early.
No, they're here for cricket as well. I'm sure they did a show or something. I actually think they traditionally do take this day off.
Yeah, fair enough.
It is a Sunday that they didn't participate in the International Challenge. Want to have a full day off to recover and get ready for that team cricket event because those team events they really enjoy.
Certainly true on that one. Team pride is everything to the Germans. 121 on that shot. Garrett has a chance to jockey for position here.
Also, Leonard Gates is out. Top 24 finish for him. Just outside of the money.
Ouch.
That's difficult. Difficult start to his week here. Well, a few days here at NDA Team Dart.
Oh, how about a 180? Perfectly timed. Doesn't get you to a finish, but it puts pressure on Garrett to hit another two-trouble turn. See what he's able to do. Got to find one more trouble. And does switch successfully to leave 136. So 168 can only set up. Garrett did find himself in a position to break. It will be set up perfectly.
Yeah, good setup job for Holt. But the 136 can go. What do you say, Garrett Rakowski?
Garrett's going to say no thanks. I'm okay.
I'll just take my L here.
Sorry.
Well, he's not Canadian.
I was hanging out with him. 32 for Dustin Holt for the match. This best of 3 bouts. It's a boot.
Good win for Dustin Holt. He's going to continue on to the top 4 on this winner's side. Garrett Rakowski is not done yet. He'll go to that loser side and hope for redemption on Dustin if he can possibly do it. We'll take just a look here and see where we're at. Looks like Christian's warming up on our other streaming board, the Arachnid. I wonder if his matchup will be coming up next. But we'll keep it right here for just a moment before we have another matchup coming your way. Folks, it's going to be a quick one tonight. Tomorrow on the stream, we'll go ahead and flash by our schedule. We're going to start at 10 a.m. local time with the team cricket coverage. And then we'll come back later on in the evening at 7 p.m. So we will have a probably 5-hour gap in between our coverage tomorrow, I would imagine. And then Tuesday, as you can see, 10 a.m. again, and then 8 p.m. to follow that one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome to the show. I'm Geraint Price, and you're watching USA Darts.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. We create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years, and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at AZDarts today.
looking for handouts. I'm looking to stand out. Got the vision coming, watch how it pans out. I've been writing my plans down, trying to stay focused, put out the notice. Who the goal is, me hands down. Yeah, no time for arguments. I cut out the politics, no. It's all my competence. I could cause your apocalypse. Ambition, it ain't for the weak. Get it even when I sleep. Ready and willing, what you ready?
Waiting. Chance the hometown hero Michael van Gerwen has to take. Big.
We're going to go right to another matchup featuring Garrett Rakowski and Brandon Perez here. As I said, not wasting any time here in this 0-1 bracket. I think everybody senses there's a little time to catch up on some sleep tonight, is what I'm thinking. Here we go. Best of 3 legs. This ain't going to last but 7-8 minutes. 6-7 minutes.
Yeah, once teammates, now mortal enemies. Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Brandon Perez doesn't get in, and Garrett's going to go ahead and try to steamroll this leg with his going first advantage.
Well, you should. I mean, anytime you look at your opponent and he's not in, you got to take advantage all the way. And look at him. 1, 2, 3 to follow up the opener to put himself at 270. Looking a good position for a 12 dart leg.
And Brandon
Doesn't even
walks that last one knowing, hey, you know what? Might have to take this one in the next.
Garrett doesn't even need to take out a 12 dart leg now.
No, he has 9 darts for 270.
And big 180.
Yeah, big shot indeed. Perez is going to begin warm up for the next leg at this point. Yeah, you can see he's even going for the bull. Then nails it double 18. But yeah, resetting the mental, knowing, okay, well, at least this happened not on my own throw, so that has to be a benefit.
Yeah, 18's there on the 90. I don't mind that. Considering you've got plenty of time, you can really do whatever you want. You can go 1, 2, 3, and then skip around and come back to it if you really needed to.
Yeah, no pressure. Let's still take 9 darts, including these 3, for Brandon to get back in. And 180 does help. But no pressure as Rakowski is going to play that 16-8, more likely 16 for double 16. Double 16 for double 8 it is. And that will work. Garakowski takes leg at number 1 here in double time fashion.
Brandon's going to have to turn this quickly. And he gets in first start.
Yeah, you don't expect him to struggle at the open every time. Definitely not as much as he did in that last leg. And there, nails it. Perfect for what he had in mind, a 1-5-6. Oh, and Garrett Taking a lesson from Porky's book, not going for the double 16 open. Actually did go for a potential 9-dart open. Love that. Smart play, even if it doesn't convert. $81 on the score. Garrett trying to get 2 trebles to get back into it. And finds a 180. Beautifully stacked, beautifully grouped.
This forces Brandon to hit at least a ton here. Give yourself a look. Well, 97 will do, but.
Yeah, Brandon's trying to hit a 12, effectively.
Oh, that is a big time miss.
You couldn't believe it.
And now, this is interesting. Garrett, advantage to him. Trying to make this 2-0.
And big last dart definitely helps that cause.
This guy think it's Twitch?
It's just an old comment. Needs to find the trip. And yeah, will not get the shot at the outer ring in this point. So 57 for double 12 for Brandon Perez. Did he go the 15s route? So now it's 16 for Bull. Bull it is. And Bull goes. Brandon Perez does take it. Good saving shot as we are going to a last leg decider.
Yeah, good collection there from Brandon. Christian Sothi and his opponent are now underway on F7. We were kind of initially waiting on that one to start, but it just a little hesitation. So figured we'd go ahead and give you guys some entertainment and give you a match here with Garrett and Brandon starting off. So that is the reason for the back-to-back Garrett matches.
Alternative wording. Garrett keeps getting late bracket runs. Ends up on stream.
MPS. We don't
More
have
news at
control of
7.
where they go. Brandon, advantage getting to go first here. Looking to make the best of it.
He loves this 156, and he's going to get it once again.
Big conversion there.
Oh, and Garrett goes high. Now moving to double 16, but only in on the last. If another big shot comes in from Brandon, it'll be a hard position for him to lose from.
Brandon's doing the same thing Garrett did to him in the first leg here. Throwing some heat.
Yeah, this is a massive. He's setting up for a 10-dart leg right now.
It's a real bummer for Garrett because you made a run here on the winner's side, and then you're all of a sudden potentially going to go 2 straight losses.
Yeah, this is brutal. Garrett has to take it out in 6 if he even gets an opportunity to. Last start's a little bit of a saving grace. And Garrett won't get the setup. So Brandon Perez, this is yours to win. You get 6 darts for 72 points. Vegas local getting another one.
Go 48.
Yeah, it doesn't convert. All Garrett can do is get all the way down and hope for a rare 3 miss at the double. And he won't even get to a finish here. He's smiling because he knows, all right, I guess I'm done.
Yeah, unfortunate for Garrett here. Someone's got to be the winner. Someone's got to be the loser.
And Brandon gets the win. Garrett says, hey, good shooting, but not going to be enough. As Joseph and Christian are getting underway here. Is this leg 1 or 2?
This is leg 2, I believe.
Hopefully we don't have a bull finish. They definitely didn't set up on split bull. We've seen this a couple times.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, good open on the Shanghai to answer right back. Both players finding success.
To at least grab a triple. There it is. Keeps him in the mix. In case Joseph doesn't leave a finish. But most likely, he will.
Does leave a finish. Just 158, so a 2 treble turn is minimum, but 3 treble turn is preferred. Oh, look at this. Does go ahead and find it in that right-hand spot. What a well-placed start to leave 101 and put a lot of pressure on this 158.
Does this 158 need to go? You would assume so.
I would assume so, Will. I would.
Well, he doesn't even leave it tidy. He leaves at 113, and this could be potentially 6 from 101 for Christian. This is why I do it in 6 when I can do it in 3. Good shot for Christian Sothi as he will continue on in this bracket, and so will we. We will have just a moment before we have another matchup here. Like we said, things are going to move pretty quick here. There's going to be maybe 1 or 2 matches on these boards because, well, that's all that we can give you at one time, just because that's all we pretty much got left. So hang tight. We'll have another one coming your way here in just a moment from NDA Team Dart 2026. William Stewart, Nick Teixeira. We'll be right back. Let's get to this top 4 matchup here on the winner's side of our elite bracket. Daryl Nycannon and Corey Thatch going to go at it here in this one. As I said, things are rolling pretty quickly here. No doubt about it. I just took a look at the other master and
Elite?
Well, both masters bracket on the ladies and the other side. Kind of all in the same position, but I can guarantee you we're at least going to see the finals of both the Masters ladies and the Masters men's bracket. So be aware of that one as we continue on here from NDA Team Dart on our Sunday night singles 01 action. William Stewart, Nick DeShera here.
Top 4 on the winner's side. Daryl Nycannon taking on Corey Thatch. It should be a good one. The winner of that will move on to play either Mark Taylor or Dustin Holt. The other top 4 is underway as well. See a 180 there on the dartboard for Daryl. Firing away here, man.
He's been playing really well. Not just this week. I mean, he's been playing pretty consistent for quite some time now.
Good leave as well for Daryl. Really out in front here. .156 for Nycannon. Starting at the 20. You would hope.
I don't know where else he's going to go, but finds 2. 36 needed for the 156.
How about that? Daryl wasting no time in that lane. Corey's like, fair enough. Let's try that again.
Winner, winner for Daryl. Rocking the old USA Darts cap.
That's fair.
Love to see it. Thanks for the support, Daryl.
And Renee for all of our candies.
That too.
Thank you, candy lady.
Got me some butter and cream.
You guys have butter?
Caramels. So looking forward to it.
Brandon Perez taking on Patrick Longan.
Yeah, that's a doubles crime there going on. 2 teammates trying to fight it out to remain in this bracket.
Good find on the 20. Daryl trying to get ahead. Does gain some ground here. Good shot from Nycannon.
Well, he needs 1 triple. Corey needs 2. That's the difference here. honestly, kind of a rough go for Corey here.
Oh, Night Cannon trying to knock down Corey in double quick fashion. Good use of the bull in the last. Insurance policy if the 61 doesn't go, but he's at the mercy of mean Daryl.
25 for 36, or maybe a different route.
Won't go. So 156 is the only opportunity you can expect at this point. So double 8, Night Cannon for the match. Will do it. There you go, Daryl. Corey's like, yep, fair enough. Good shooting.
Yeah, good win there for Night Cannon. As we're going to head right back on over to another battle, and we'll change things over to the Phoenix as Christian's back at it here against Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler, a guy that's really been having a solid weekend, man. I mean, putting up consistent bracket runs, consistent results, some good stuff from him. Time and time again. Winner of this will move on to play Dason Alberts. A good cleanup there from Christian.
.114 needed. Starts on the 54. Got to be careful with that route to not bust. And it pays off for Christian. He grabs the leg.
Yeah, good win there for Christian. Takes leg in number 1. And Tyler going to begin the start here in leg number 2. Knows he's under the gun now. Dason Alberts awaits in that next round. Good trip 20 on the last. Christian and I do go to the same barber. The same hairstyle. I inspire him every day.
That's it. Inspired.
Him and his smooth barrels. Oh, look at this. Christian's timing. Keeps him in the race at least. It's still Tyler's throw. It's still his control. Looking for 2 trebles.
Christian needs a big turn.
Here's a big turn. Oh, almost goes.
Still pretty solid.
Brian, thanks for enjoying the free coverage here on USA Darts. We do appreciate you. I know these players appreciate getting the opportunity to play for all you guys back at home. Make sure if you have the time right now, give us a follow. Give us a like. Give us a share. Do appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in. It has been a long day of coverage. And it's going to be a fun night. I mean, I will say, with this format, best of three, blink and you miss it with these elite matches. They really go by quick.
Yeah, they definitely do. They don't mess about.
A boot.
I
Sorry.
know.
We have another Canadian on, so
Yeah,
have to.
I mean, like we said, we're going to dabble in a couple other levels here after this. So if you don't like it, move along. Ooh.
That was our first one of the weekend.
I was like, whoa, what was that?
I'm not used to seeing those.
No. It is crazy how we have not had to move our board camera like one time to adjust things. Knock on wood real quick.
And good shot there from Christian. Does break the throw and eliminates Tyler and moves on to play Jason Alberts in that next round.
And we're going to go ahead and go over to this matchup between Patrick and Brandon as they are underway. And I believe Patrick just put out Brandon.
He says, take that. Thanks for playing doubles with me. See you
Whoa.
next Tuesday.
So much for heading on over there then.
Well, Brandon Perez will be going on to play Corey Hatch in the next round. Jason Alberts will be taking on Tyler. Winner of that matchup will take on Nick West.
Hold on. No. Patrick will be going on to take on the next
sorry,
one.
other way around.
Yeah, other way around. That's all right. We'll have, two boards the rest of the way. So I'll go check on the other brackets and fluctuate some stuff around here as we continue the action from Las Vegas, Nevada. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the show. I'm Geraint Price, and you're watching USA Darts.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. We create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at AZDarts today.
I ain't looking for handouts, I'm looking to stand out. Got the vision, come and watch how it pans out. I've been writing my plans down, trying to stay focused, put out the notice. Who the GOAT is, me hands down, yeah. No time for arguments, I cut out the politics, no. It's all my competence, I could cause your apocalypse. Ambition, it ain't for the weak, get it even when I sleep. Ready and willing, what you ready?
Here we go. We got another matchup on our stream board here. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one will play out. Looking forward to it as we got Dason Alberts and Christian Suthi duking it out on the dartboard. Let's see how this one goes. Dason will get the start. Just played him in a leg, and I lost, surprisingly. And there's a 160 in for Dason. Christian's going to try to answer back. Both these guys have hit a couple of perfect ends this weekend. I think Dason has probably been the king of the 160, borrowing the title from Ram Guevara Jr., who we've seen do quite well with that kind of opening. And Dason's going to continue to chuck along. Dason in great position so far. Particularly motivated, Dason seems. Really wants to get some results here today. He's been doing pretty solid, including a Team USA win. Christian did not play in Team USA. Well, obviously, on Team Germany. Wow, let's try that again. Hello, Sunday Night Commentary. Good marker, stay there. Oh, but it doesn't go, just barely onto the other side of the wire. And then 51 leaves a 32. Christian will put this under the gun. It's a 174, but Dason expects to go ahead and push this one on. Double 16 does go. Dason Alberts wins the leg number one here against Christian Suthi. Christian will get the start here. What will he do with it? He will get a Shanghai ladder shot. A double, a single, and a triple for the man. Dason, can you get another 160 type open? The answer is no, as it's 1-0 to Dason Alberts. Christian should run with this advantage. If you guys are curious, just got alerted for the 3rd time today that they're experiencing a high volume of elevator use.
Well, I mean, when there's a pool convention, there's a darts convention. I saw some volleyball players earlier. Yeah, I would say give me a high use. Key is use essential elevator. Oh, and by the way, find the employee elevator like I did, because that is a very useful tool.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we're basically employees of the Westgate.
I mean, kind of. Kind of, you can consider
Spend
us
enough
that.
hours in here to work full shifts.
Exactly. We will be getting the women's 3rd place and final of our Masters ladies singles bracket, so looking forward to that. Abby Spot, Donna Gagan in the hill right now. Stephanie Renoche and one of her fellow countrymen are in that 4th place matchup.
Yeah, that'll be Angelina Hohen.
There we go. Do our best to try to get, like I said, the finals of at least 3 brackets tonight.
Jason's going to put pressure on this, but you expect Christian to go ahead and capitalize like we saw in the last leg the other way around. Yeah, just drills it immediately, so it'll come down to a diddle the way these two are playing right now. That might be the only thing separating them. A lot of coin flips in best of 3s. You only get to land heads so many times. Whose luck runs out here and who continues on? It's a great dart there. It's an even better dart from Dason. Oh, wow. Wow. Good diddle muscle being exercised and flexed. So now Dason with the start. What do you got for us?
Not a bad look there. Just one hole outside of that triple. Subtle advantage for Dason here. Wants to keep the pressure going, though. Finds a nice 1-2-5 to do exactly that.
Yeah, Dason really taking advantage of his throw, but Christian has the opportunity to keep himself in the race. He needs to collect on a big turn here. Oh, and it's not going to be enough on this turn. Yeah, 180 would leave 161, but he has to have a perfect 3-4-1 to have a reasonable expectation of winning this leg.
Thatch did miss out to Patrick Longyang for 5th, 6th.
Good on Patrick.
He's making, I mean, I'm telling you, man. Patrick's one of them just sleepers in the group, man. You know he's a good competitor, but all of a sudden you don't know how good he is until he's beating your butt.
I said he needed perfect 3-4-1. Well, that's half of it. And Dason did not get to a finish, so this is very interesting all of a sudden.
Definitely so. Dason really needs to bring this down to a 1-2 pop on a finish. He does do that at 89. It'll be 57 for 32 when he returns, if he returns. Can this 1-6-1 go for Christian? It will not.
Yeah, you can see the big eye roll. 57 does leave 24. So 57-32 now for Alberts. You can see that breath knowing this is a must take. 57.
32.
Does go. Dason almost celebrated on it, too. He really did want that one.
Yeah, good stuff for Christian in this bracket, but unfortunately he will bid adieu. Dason takes the win in this one.
Which means on the loser side of the bracket, Dason will go on to play Nick West. Winner of that will play Dustin Holt. Top side there. Patrick is waiting for those matches to conclude to get back over to him.
You think?
Seat match yet to play.
You think Nick is ready?
Yeah. I just played him in a league.
I
know he's ready.
I assume he's ready. Yeah.
I warmed him up. I warmed up Dason and him, actually, now that I think about it. No matter what, whoever wins, it's because of me. You're welcome, America.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take just a moment here before we get back underway. We'll let bracket sync and figure out where we're going, and we'll be right back with some more action. Well, Nick clearly said, I don't like that one. Let me throw a second. Still didn't best it.
Yep. Well, that sounds like standard Nick on the dartboard behavior. We're all the same. As Hannah Stewart says, howdy, y'all. Well, what's going on, Bryson and the other one's mom?
Hey. Bryson will be asleep. It's 10:30 Central Time. Come on, buddy.
I said hi to Bryson's mom.
Hello.
And the other one. Once the
Hello.
other one can talk, they get a name.
well, Daisy's definitely asleep, too. She's been asleep for a couple hours. Come on.
Here we go.
Happy Mother's Day, Hannah.
No in for Nick. Dason's going to try to punish this one quick. And it's Eddie Nick West. We saw the Westco Warhammers going quite the run in the team event, getting runner-up and having an opportunity to take the first set. Dason Alberts. No team event, all Team USA. Yeah, sets up at 95. No pressure at all on Alberts as Wesco is texting his fans. Reagan, I'm trying my best. Saying, come on, Nick. Oh, the other one.
Yeah, not you, unfortunately, Bubba.
Don't you bubba me.
Bubba.
Don't you bubba me, Chief.
I'm going to bubba you.
I didn't like that. Double 19. And, yeah, it just rips it. Dason not messing about. Board's so happy about it, it plays him a whole song as he hits an 11 dart leg. 11 darts going first means that even if Nick was hitting, would not have been enough. He had to have hit a 9. But that's a better opening here for West.
That'll work.
Sorry, come on, Westco. Fair enough. Dason has to try to respond with a 140 here. And yeah, not even going to be able to do it. He'll take 9 darts for 362. So 9 darts are available for 264. Oh, and you can see Nick's chagrin. Full of chagrin.
Another one?
Yeah.
You betcha. You betcha.
He doesn't use that lightly, folks. Big recovery from Alberts. And now, under pressure, West has to leave a better finish than whatever Dason's going to leave. That will help. Gets him to a 2 dart. Yeah, both on 2 dart finishes. Let's see who takes it first. It's going to be one of these two. Is it 83 or 82? For the 83, although I don't like the 57 nearly as much as I like the 51. And it won't get a dart.
I mean, 64 left after 2. Now Dason. He's thinking about it.
Setting his
I
route.
mean, it's 42 tops or bull 17 tops.
Rips the 42. Here's the tops for the match. And there you go.
Dason takes the win here
Nick West.
in 2-0 fashion.
Yeah, not going to be happy with how that one shaped up for him at the end there.
No, definitely not. And, folks, we got the ladies coming over.
One more time.
Ladies.
Perfect. Just want to make sure their ears were bleeding.
Ladies. We'll get underway with this one here in just a moment. It'll be Stephanie Renaud taking on Donna Gagan in our 3rd place match. Abby Spot, your current hill holder in this bracket. So give us just a moment. We'll set everything up, let them take a few, and we'll get underway. Ladies and gentlemen, our third place matchup. Stephanie Renault's taking on Donna Gagan here in this one. William Stewart, Nick DeShera here on the call. We look forward to this matchup. Abby Spot awaits in the hill position for the winner of this one. Let's see where we end up. As unfortunately for Donna, can't find the double in, and Stephanie right in on the double 20.
Yeah, this has every making of a good matchup. Stephanie losing in that first round to Abby Spot, has fought every game back to try to get there from the first round loss. Always fun to see those runs go on. You cannot bowl out, if I'm not mistaken, right? Is this a bowl out format?
Well, that's why I was kind of – Nick West caught me off guard in that last one, right? 64 left, with 2 in hand.
Well, Nick can. It was a split bowl. Split bowl you can bowl out.
Well, that's why I was wondering. Why the heck didn't he do that?
Well, that's just because he's bad at math. We know that's about Nick West.
Well, true. Anyway.
No, yeah. Okay, double in equals 0 on the bowl. Double out equals 0 on the bowl. It's a fat bowl format. It says it on the board here. So there we go. That answers
exactly.
our question.
That arrow with a 0. Every board's a little bit different in how they acknowledge that. So, I mean, I don't ever play on Phoenix boards, so I can't really tell you. Glad we have Nick here to let us know.
That's funny. Good
It's
loads
like,
on there.
I don't know. I don't play this much. Brother, you play a significant more soft than
I just
do.
read, man. I just literally read. I got my glasses on.
$179 left for Stephanie, in a great position here for her.
Good last start on the bowl for Stephanie. Looking likely to potentially break the throw of Gagan here. $121. Should. Well, it's still going to be a start in the bowl here. Men's and women's Team USA are your champions.
Yes. Boy, was that women's interesting, though.
Dramatic
That
final.
was very dramatic. If you haven't gone back and watched that, definitely do so. Good celebrations as well.
So good you say it twice.
And there you go. Stephanie with a little fist pump there to get the win in this leg.
Donna will get the start.
She had to confirm who the starter was.
Making sure it wasn't like alternate.
Exactly.
Just go to the board and throw and win. That's all. That's all. Only think.
Stephanie, once again, though, first dart and a bowl added. A little bit better position than Donna. I don't know if it's enough to gain the advantage yet.
Oh, look at that. Big hat trick from Donna. Donna does on the bull.
Oh, Donna.
Hat trick for 153 on the leave. Sounds like a good plan.
Whew. I thought I took fifth six for a second.
William
And
Smith.
level 12.
Dude, I can't believe they got Will Smith to play. That's freaking awesome.
Nah. Getting jiggy with it.
Never did like his music. Stephanie staying within contention. Finds a low ton. Donna, can you set up? If so, what can you set up? Trying to stack together the Lego blocks. A stable foundation of a house you can knock down. 136. Seems good with me. Another one of those. And another one of those.
To leave 106.
Good
Not
follow.
quite. But here it is. I mean, both ladies have a 2-bowl in to double finish here. That's fairly achievable for both of them. Who can take it out? Donna's going to get the first look. 36 needed. Oh, well outside by Donna's standards here. Now go back to Stephanie for a potential 2-0 win.
What a way to do it. In style. Will get a dart for the double 20. Resets herself.
I
Drills it.
I absolutely love that she took just a breath there to settle down. Normally I'm not a fan, but that's a typical Stephanie thing to do. She capitalizes and regains a matchup with Abby Spot for a final, a rematch of the first round.
Super cool to see, and we'll be getting that one up next, I presume.
We should. We're not going to go anywhere. I mean, we do have this matchup between Dayson and what have you, but I'm going to keep my eyes open on the ladies because this one is now over anyways. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do before we continue our action from the Elite Singles. We'll be right back. Well, a big hug for both of our ladies, and we will get underway with our final. Abby Spot, your queen seat holder, will take on Stephanie Renoche here in this one. Stephanie and Abby actually battled it out in round number 1. And unfortunate for Stephanie, she took the loss and has been fighting it out on this loser's side up until this point. She just bested Donna Gagan in the third place matchup 2-0. To get the win. Now looking to try to best Abby in this first set before going to set number 2. I think Abby just making sure everything okay here. I don't know. I didn't exactly see what happened there. I was typing out on my scoreboard here. I think Abby's going to go ahead and get a little assistance real quick from a referee. I think they're going to go do that real quick as Abby walks off. It sounded like there was an extra sound on that board, but like I said, I didn't quite see what had happened. Let me go ahead and just take one more looky here. Looks like split bull was potentially set up, maybe. Either way, we'll take a second here and we'll get it figured out. May need to go up there and help. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, her bull only counted as 25, as you can see. So, yep, that is why. Set up a split. Let me go ahead and just double check. If not, Stephanie might be grabbing someone from Lowen. Yeah, just a little boo-boo here.
Oh, a boo-boo.
Set it up on split. So they go ahead and looks like potentially tap it in here.
As long as they're both happy.
Stephanie, and that's what Stephanie, I just heard her say, a mistake is a mistake. Let's just start over.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, you can't, that's big from Stephanie because
These ladies have so much respect
Abby
for each other over
Abby
the years.
didn't get in. Abby didn't get in. Stephanie did. So big respect to Stephanie on that one.
Does get on the last. 22 on the score, and Stephanie says, I just wanted to reshoot this for this perfect open. Grabs the double 20. Do it. Do it. Just do it
now.
That's why she wanted to reset it.
She said, a mistake is a mistake. I'll just take advantage here. Great shots from Stephanie.
That's so cool. 140 on the open there for Stephanie and Abby. Going to be on the bulls, trying to get her own run going. Just one bull in the grab, and Stephanie is taking the throw. Abby trying to fire away. One more bowl. Does at least keep her in contention again. It's effectively like she lost throw.
Yep.
This is Stephanie's game now. The 2 bowls around will get you a lot of success in a format like this. No matter what, can't leave a finish on that last cert. So opportunity for Spot to try to find a 150. A couple of fallouts will still leave her a look at a finish here.
16 overall players began in this Masters ladies singles bracket. They've whittled it down to 2.
Oh, unfortunate. Doesn't find that. Can you get one more in?
I was
Yeah,
wondering if
good
she was
switch.
about to do that. I was wondering because of the positioning of those darts. Just elect to go up, especially with Abby at 177. Return with the 104 finish.
Abby gets one more bowl, though. Some pressure's on. Does do so. 104 should be attacked a couple different ways, but still a bowl start. Trip 20. And now to the 17. But that tops has been friendly to Stephanie, so 75 feels like it has to go now.
It's been her in. She got it first try. The start of this one.
51-24, 45-30 it is. And does go in 2 as Abby's Spot, your seat holder, does come back in that leg after that magnificent 140 open.
Yeah, good job from her to take that one.
Shout out to whoever's playing Iggy Thump by the White Stripes right now. This is a song I would play in a final right now. Does get in on the second dart and drills the center hole of the bowl. Low ton from Abby, gaining a little bit of ground. Each round is like a round in a boxing ring. You just want to do a little bit more damage to the other girl. No low ton. Stephanie knows that if Abby hits another low, she'll be in a better position to set up using the bulls. If Abby hits a hat trick, there's a big argument that Stephanie has to throw for a 180. Yeah, there's the hat trick from Abby's Spot. 180, or does she just stay on the bulls? She's going to stay on the bulls and hope that Abby doesn't take it out in 6. If you collect, it might be wise, and it is a hat trick right back.
It is a nice hat trick, but 179.
Exactly, not on a finish. Abby, can she set up well? Gets 1. Gets 2. Gets 3.
Man.
3 hat tricks in a row. 2 for Abby, 1 for Stephanie. And now 179 can only be set up from the bleachers here. Oh, look at this. Can we get a 4th? She does go ahead and go for the setup shot. That was not a,
no.
I was looking at the bowl and I'm like, where to go? Where to
no.
go? But we saw 45 for 30. Now it's 45 for 40. Abby's finding friends on the 15.
For the title.
Oh, drilled it. Now up to the double 20. And wow, what a great performance there on the finisher from Abby's Spot. Yeah.
Well, I mean, didn't lose a single match. I wonder how many legs she lost, to be fair. Abby Spot takes the win here in our Masters Ladies Singles bracket. Stephanie Roche taking second. Congrats to those ladies. Stephanie gives her a roar back. I love it. I love it. Fantastic. Stephanie just said, "Booyah, baby." Oh,
She's
that is
like, yeah,
fantastic.
don't worry about that little guy.
Well, over on F9, we're going to head on over there because that is our King Seat matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to this. King Seat matchup between Mark and Daryl. Dason Alberts is already sitting in the 3rd place position. That's our top 3, folks.
Wow.
Mark Taylor Daryl Nycannon, Dason Alberts. Who had that as their top three?
That is
Nobody.
an insane top three.
Nobody had that. There's no way. See if I can get things squared away here.
You cannot. You guys won't get to watch it. Will can't get it squared away.
Boom. Sucker free Sunday, fool.
Double 16 on whatever that statement was from Will. That eye on the necklace for Illinois does look like a breadstick.
It definitely does.
Double
a
eight.
little Caesar's breadstick to be exact.
Yeah. Double 8 does go.
There's the leg win for Mark.
As Daryl's going to show first, they're hitting a last leg decider in the seat. Cassie Curry, you're so right. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Sunday darts.
And by the way, Sucker Free Sunday is definitely MTV, bud.
I'm just reading off the chat.
How dare you?
That's all I'm doing. I'm just doing my job. Well, the two long darts, one of which is shrink wrapped. Here we go. Wait, did they pull after two? Oh, no, there you go. I was like, okay. Yeah, hit the start button because I was like, that seems illegal. Okay. Yeah, do whatever you want, me. I just work here.
Dang right.
Finds the end immediately. And the trip. And how about a 160 for Mark Taylor? We saw him have success on Friday, bringing it back over here to Sunday. Daryl, while he's in, is going to be facing some heat. Trip 5. Trip 5. This is a slowdown. It does find the 57 on the last. So an opportunity for Nycannon to get back into the race. 180 would put him within 6 points. Oh, what timing this would be. Nycannon does find the 180 to bring it back within 6. The early lead from Mark Taylor is now leveled out. It's a race to the finish line. Who wins in 6 is going to be the gamble. $57 or $60. Got to pick one of the two. Not 54. Daryl does leave the 160. And now Mark Taylor under some pressure despite the perfect open. Got to set it up well. Finds the first and 20. Oh, can he dip this last breadstick in the marinara?
Little ranch on top of it.
Oh! Yeah. Roly, 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 and a dab of ranch indeed. Hits the 180 to leave 44. Now the 160 is in must-go territory. Won't go. All you can do is hope for a chance to return. Double 20. Does just stay there for the trip. Leaves it at 60. 12 for 32. 4 for tops. 32 for Mark Taylor to go to the finals. And he does hit it. Daryl Nycannon getting a date with Dason Alberts in the third place match as Mark Taylor gets the seat here in our elite singles bracket. Illegal singles elite bracket.
There we go. You got there eventually, Nick. It's like we've been talking all day.
Illegal singles.
Dason, wasting no time. We should have this matchup coming your way sooner rather than later. It will take just a second, I imagine. But it'll be third place and final here of this one. Third place and final of the Masters is how I assume this will go. And then we'll check on where we're at. But we may bid adieu based on the International Challenge run today to get ready for, just to kind of catch up on some sleep. We'll see. I'm going to find out and let you know, okay? Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. Here we go with our third place matchup. Dason Alberts takes on Daryl Nycannon here in this matchup. Folks, I just don't see any of you being able if you were able to pick the top three of Daryl Nycannon, Dason Alberts, and Mark Taylor that's got to be an award that will go down in history because I don't think anybody would have predicted these three to make a run here in this one. Maybe maybe a one or two, but not the full lot here.
I had it. I mean, you're looking at the second to last place person in our March Madness company bracket drawing. That was me.
No, yeah. Second
so
to
bad at
last place.
So bad at predicting brackets, I accidentally got this one perfectly right. It's like the monkeys with a million typewriters. If you had infinite monkeys and infinite typewriters, one of them would write Shakespeare. You ever heard that?
No, I've never heard that.
It's because if you had infinite monkeys and infinite typewriters, eventually they would accidentally write Shakespeare.
That is not true. That is not true at all.
That is literally
it
how
would just
infinity
be a
works.
bunch of
That is
type.
I don't think you understand how infinity works.
Well, Dayson just outside of a big 180 there. Leaves 145. He's been looking strong on this loser side.
He's a strong boy. He is a strong boy.
Mr. I'll make a man out of you.
That is true. One, 4, 5. Double top. Does go. How about that check? No pressure as Daryl's back at 196.
I'm not.
12 Dart leg.
He's looking strong, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking really strong.
That's because I played him that leg and let him win.
You're
You're welcome.
Daryl gets the start in leg number 2. Need to make the best of it.
Good trip, 20 on the grab for 100 on the open. Dayson still has not let Will wear his medallion, excuse me.
Yeah, you better watch what you say there, bud.
You don't even know what a pendant is.
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I do.
Well, what's this?
Funny. Daryl, of course, wanted to grab at least a triple there. Especially with Dayson he's up against, because you know he's feeling it right now, and there's a big 140. Unfortunately for Daryl, he doesn't leave a finishing opportunity at 3-4-3 either, so Dayson, on the other hand, will take a big round, but he could leave a finish.
Still good effort right now from Nycannon. Dayson wants to throw one in from downtown. Yeah, not going to happen. So Daryl, 6 starts for 203. A position that Daryl would say, yippee, if I had to guess.
Whoopee!
Good last start. Does save the turn.
Well, sets up the 113.
Yeah, but it's not quite the yippee he had in mind.
I always fancy a 113 finish, though. I enjoy that. 20 for trip 19 to 36. Start downstairs as well. There's a single 20, 57. And it will not go. But Dayson back at 181 has no opportunity to check that out. That's a given.
If he does, he's a bad man.
He just broke the game of darts.
I think if it's a 180, we just round up.
Can use that as a marker. Hopefully can use that as a marker. And he puts it inside. Oh, no. That could be Daryl Nightcannon's last dart in this bracket.
Yeah, absolute heartbreaker incoming.
12.
32, a little bit of a reset. Double eights. Oh, doesn't go. Dason can't believe it.
Yeah, it just falls a little short into the double 16, and it'll go back to Daryl. He should get it this time. And there you go. Winner for Daryl, as it'll be 1-1. That makes no sense. Dason gets the start.
Oh, how about that? No dice on the open. Although there's plenty of dice out in the casino. Thanks to the Westgate Resort Casino for having us out here.
Definitely so, and thanks for putting us on the old big screen out there in the sports book.
It makes us feel important.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Up against there with all the sports going on, including, well, hockey playoffs and NBA playoffs. Oh, and there's darts.
Yeah,
Love it.
we deserve it too.
Definitely so.
Good recovery incoming for Dason. 120 matches 120. It's like he lost the diddle. He's hoping for an opening. Daryl hoping to not give one.
Good transition downstairs here for Daryl as he collects on 2 to leave 2-4-7.
That's a good collect. Dason's going to have to find a 2-treble turn of his own. Finds the first with plenty of room. Can he get one more in? No, he keeps walking it over, but this one, too close to call, still favoring the man going, well, second actually. And that's a bogey leave.
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's
You
just
cannot do that.
all the advantage you gained just was given right back.
So 6 from 258 for Dason.
Yeah, he's going to punish this.
Well, he had to be licking his chops after seeing that 1-6-2.
There's one thing he's licking his chops, Will. Of course.
Pork chops.
Those are, in fact, chops. I was thinking lamb chops, though. I'd
Not
go
as
for some
big.
lamb.
Not as big on lamb.
Yeah, it's okay. I remember having a child's palate, too. Single 20. Oh, but not even going to get the go-ahead.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Daryl, 81 needed for a rematch with Mark Taylor.
And instead, he's on setup duty. 51 for 24. Abby spots 45 for 30.
Dason thinking about his best way to go about it, talking to himself.
25 for 50 for the fans.
No way. Absolutely not.
So cool. Yeah, cool would be, Dason.
That's a route, too. 39 for 36. How about that?
That's a great shot indeed.
How often do you call 39 for 36
Well,
on 75?
You almost never do, because if you hit a single, then it's going to leave you a bull shot.
That's why. That is why. Not the greatest idea for Jason Alberts, but
Unless
it
you
pays
plan on
off
hitting
for
it.
him.
If you plan on hitting it, it's the greatest idea ever, actually. So that's good
Oh,
news.
my goodness, Jason. You got away with one there, bub. You got away with one there. He's got a match with Mark Taylor next, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with that one. Jason
Just count me in whenever. Oh. Are we on?
Jason Alberts takes on Mark Taylor here in our final. Should be an appetizing one. Jason's been playing really, really good on this back end. Mark, of course, well, grabbing the hill for a reason, right? He's obviously been doing his best effort here in this bracket. Who's going to take this title? Good amount of money on the line here in this bracket. William Stewart, Nick DeShera here on the call. We get underway.
Yeah, it should be a great matchup. I think overall, both these guys have shown the right stuff to win it. I will favor, honestly, I'm still actually going to be leaning towards Mark Taylor. I don't know. I'm having a feeling that the Seaholder is looking likely, but I wouldn't be surprised if it went the other way. It is a $1,500 difference, so.
A big-time difference, right? $2,500 for first, $1,000 for second. Kudos to the National Darts Association for those payouts. That's incredible.
Yeah, good stuff indeed. This will make or break your week here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Well, just know I'm going to be asking for at least $1 from the winner.
Well, to be fair, Jason basically tried to give you $5 when I played him for $5, and he tried to donate his winnings to Will Stewart.
I would have taken that $5.
That's fair. I said I'd rather rip it in half. $140 to get down to $202. It is a race to the finish line. Who takes it out in 6?
Leaves 125. Mark able to set this up a little bit in a little bit better position.
Oh, no. Stay on the 19. Does correct well on the last hour. Big find.
It is a little bit better position. 3 points, but Dason gets the first look. Oh, Dason.
Don't love that dart at all on 125.
25.
You cannot shoot it. You got to shoot the bull.
Got to shoot the bull there for a start.
But 122, you got to shoot the 18 or the bull.
Gentlemen, how do we get to a final? Gentlemen, how do we get to a final with that?
Should be 12 for bulb.
What? Double what? For the leg?
What?
What? What just happened?
What?
What just happened?
What?
Oh my gosh! What just happened?
What was that? Well, now Mark Taylor's up 1-0 as he's waving you off. He heard you on that one. that was not good. That was great, though. It was perfect, but it was terrible. Back-to-back arithmetic errors. My goodness. That just broke Will Stewart.
Boys.
Don't LOL Nick. That wasn't me for once, guys. That really wasn't me.
Oh.
What happened? Mark Taylor gonna just try to use the momentum, unfazed by what happened. That
Oh
was
my
amazing.
goodness.
It looked like he was annoyed that he hit the, like
He
the-
was definitely annoyed that he hit it.
like I don't
But where are you gonna go?
like I
after
feel
he
like
hit-
did he like shank the trip 12 because like it really he had to adjust his eyes. Like what was that? That was one of the most insane things I think I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and Dason not taking advantage of his own throw so far. 41 points. Here's an opportunity. Mark Taylor can get control of his throw, and we're laughing, but this is just the best of 3.
It is. I mean, Philip's saying it's not stupid if it works. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because if you miss one dart there, you are.
There's such a thing as stupid good.
It was a stupid good, but oh, this is going to be a great conversation after this
Wow.
final.
Wow. It was just back-to-back, too. Like, that was amazing. Incredible. Because you hit it, you're a genius, though, so shout out to you. 180 to leave 108. It's going to be the play here. Good find on the first. Oh, look at this. Just got to stay vertical, and you'll get the first look. You might shift to the 18s. Those flights are a little bit crossed up. Yeah. Don't blame you. Well, if you're going to do that, Rug, can we get a Whitlock 150? Can we make a request
Bull,
here?
Come on. Come on. Bull.
Dason's not going to roll over on this.
The best part is Randy Van Dershen's back there. Just probably facepalm the whole
What
time.
happened to this generation? 180 hit. Dason is going to put pressure on this 150. Absolutely incredible work to snap himself back into it at the mercy of the man who had just hit a big check.
Oh, my goodness.
I just stay. That's a good spot. I would stay. He did. Trip 10 should be this last start. He has been playing for what? Less than 4 years, though, Mark Taylor?
Yep.
So let's see.
Oh.
Did go for the 54.
Dason needs to clean this up. 57 for 20 or 45 for 32 will work.
And does check it. We are going to a last leg decider here in this first set. That broke Will's brain for a
That
minute.
was.
That broke Will. I'm like really forgiving.
I'm gonna laugh
a
about
lot of
that all
things.
night.
That gave you all the energy you need. You're ready to play me in a best of 9 for $100.
200,
100.
200.
100. I'm not shaking 2. I'm shaking on 1.
All right, 100.
So 1 hole in on the second dart. Throw from probably the right. Moving left. Going to try to airmail it in there? Or maybe there is a little bit more room on that side. Deflects. Yeah, that makes sense. I think he got in. Got you by 1, he says. Your seed holder will get the start in this last leg decider for the first set of the final.
And it will get underway. Mark to lead us off. If he can snag this leg, he'll put $2,500 in his back pocket. Or front pocket, however you want to do it.
Any of the pockets will suffice.
That's going right to the slot machine, if you will. Just
Oh.
kidding.
If you even get my 100. Good 160, taking advantage of his throw.
Yeah, huge.
That looked way different than you thought it looked. I was like, what is happening over there? 96. But now, consistent scoring matters. Gotta settle it. Can he find one big trip to continue to push forward? He cannot. So Dason looking for ton plus.
Another one? Oh,
it felt good. It felt good leaving his hand.
Must have looked good for the spectators as well, because we got a little, come on, oh. Stays down and collects to leave the 1-5-2. Dason needs 2 triples as well.
Yeah, let's see what happens. This is going to be a race for who has the better 6 darts. And it won't be decent so far. Does find the trip on the last. 1-5-2 gets 6. This is Mark Taylor's to lose. Gotta find 1, you would think. Does get a big last, so he should have a single for a double. Knowing how their checkouts have been going, double bull for double 4. It's going to be the route. Well, you know where this setup dart goes. No!
Triple 20, triple 20. Here we go. 58 for the title for Mark Taylor.
Match darts incoming. Settle it down. A little bit of a breath. And does get it. Mark Taylor is your elite singles 501 champion.
What a win for Mark, man. What a win for Mark Taylor. Little new to the game, but still rocking and rolling with a big check out of 1-2-2 as well on double 1.
Incredible routes, incredible plays, and a big win as Dason Albert's good run just falls short, but it's still a good day at the dartboard for him.
Definitely is. We're going to have our Masters third place matchup coming up here in just a moment. We'll set up for that one. I got to get a picture of Mark and Dason, no doubt about it for that. We'll be right back, folks.
Here we go, another matchup. This is going to be the third place match of the Masters bracket. And if you're curious in the hierarchy, Elite is better than Masters, but not by much. These guys are good. Brett Hollanday goes ahead and drills a good turn. Did go out there and talk with Mark Taylor. I said, you got to tell me what was going on. He's like, I shoot double one all the time. And I don't really know. It's just ripped it. So some good stuff. He is in disbelief as he is your Elite Singles Champion. I mean, that's a massive win. It's a prestigious title at the national tournament to get a big singles in the top level bracket win. His teammates from Westgate Warhammer saying, hey, why didn't you do that when you played the team event, giving him a hard time? God, Will runs so funny. It's like when Will runs, it's like Will's running in slow motion and full speed at the same time. I don't know how he can move his body like that. 97 for Brett Hollanday incoming. Did play Brett Hollanday the other day in an online tournament. I lost 3-0. In other unsurprising news, trip 20 for double 9, and he busted. Was expecting the 54, not the 60. But he did get darted the outer ring, and it was one hole low, so 160 will get a chance from downtown. This is Juan Jose. $57 for double 20. Now over to the double 10. This time it does go for Mr. Hollanday. So Hollanday up 1-0 in this third place matchup. What will Brett do in the next leg? What will Juan Jose do in the next leg? Here we go. Juan with the start. To get things rolling here. Finds double 3 on the open. Any double works. And rips. 2 trips on the 19. A great shot. Not a bad rebut from Mr. Hollanday. Good last, though, on the find. Gets 57, 302. Remaining. Well, Hollanday get into a better position, looking for 2 treble turned. Not happy with it. Feels like he has to switch. Doesn't even get 1, so that's going to be catastrophic. .302, you do start the 18s, and that's what you see. But only 40 points gives Hollanday an opportunity to get back into the leg. All over the 19 wire, and there was able to go ahead and kick it up. So keeping things chalk in this. 262 on the setup. Last start does stay and does find for 129. And how about that? A big 180 from Hollanday. Puts pressure on the 129 for Hollanday to try to get this 2-0.
Absolute clutch from Hollanday there. A lot of pressure on a difficult checkout because you almost, most of the time, are left with bull if you get a look.
Triple 20.
And he won't get a look anyway.
Ooh, love the setup, though.
Yeah, at least leave the handy at tops just in case, but I don't know. Brett should be able to get this.
Does get 2 darts, double 4. Outside, got to be careful. Yeah, doesn't take it.
And a little difficult workaround on that after that second dart. Kind of hesitated there for a second, like he wanted to move over.
And there, Juan Jose does go ahead and grab it, so it will be 1-1 heading to a last leg decider in this Masters bracket third place match.
Brett to lead us off in our decider.
And that's going to be not leading off with strength. Unfortunately, just doesn't collect. Oh, but Brett is in disbelief of what's happening. 6 darts missed, and Juan Jose has an opportunity to make this one feel like a nightmare for him.
Yeah, very difficult position now for Brett.
And this is just worst case scenario for the Hollanday fans. Just not having the right leg. Definitely having it at the wrong time.
Yeah. This is 1,000% a game about timing, and
This timing ain't it.
if that rhythm's just a touch off, well, you're going to pay for it. And unfortunately, Brett's finding his time here in this third-place match. The bonus, at least it's not happening in round 1 or 2 where you're not going to be taking home anything. You'll take home at least a little chunk of change.
$440.
That's a nice chunk of change. They'll pay for the hotel room a couple nights.
Wayne Harvey is sitting in the seat here waiting for the winner of this matchup. That's Wayne Harvey from Mid-South Amusements in Mississippi. Single 19. Double 20 for the match. And it does go. Juan Jose does get the win. Brett Hollanday distraught after having his worst leg of the night at the wrong time. But we will be getting that finals coming up next for this Master Singles bracket.
Yeah, Wayne Harvey is the person that awaits in the hill position. We'll have that one coming your way. We'll check out the other brackets and see what we got for you after that. We'll be right back. Our Masters Finals is getting underway right here, right now. From Las Vegas, Nevada, Wayne Harvey takes on Juan Jose here in this one. William Stewart alongside me, Mr. Nick DeShera, for this battle. What do you think?
I think this is going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to seeing it. First look at Wayne Harvey. We did just see Juan Jose. We saw him a little bit yesterday as well.
Yeah, part of that team Spain.
So we're going to see how this one plays out. The man from España and the one from Mississippi.
Looking forward to this one. This will be our last match of the evening, folks, just to let you know.
Here we go. Opportunity to try to get back in line. One more trip would be great. Gains a little bit of advantage.
That's a good shot there.
.292. Gonna be trying to find range. 140 will be enough. Two troubles does still leave a finish, but now not going to be able to. Juan Jose saying no way. As Wayne Harvey gonna try to leave a finish. Got to do a little bit of board management. Nothing crazy.
Wayne sure takes his time getting set up and ready, but works out for him, as you can see. What a
Silky
shot.
smooth.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great throw. Have you ever seen Wayne play before?
I believe I've seen a million people at like local blind draws that look exactly like Wayne, where like they're just t-shirt, undercover,
just chilling,
randomly smacks you around and then goes back to what they're doing.
I mean, we've
Good
unless
answer.
we've seen him like maybe at a tournament or two, and maybe he just flashed by on the stream. But other than that, we really don't know much about him. But I mean, silky smooth is an understatement. That's a pretty good looking throw, man.
Well, the 180 response was great, but now you have to hope this 98 doesn't go.
24.
Double 12? Wow. Leg one is a go, and that was a great leg there from Wayne Harvey.
You're dang right. There's not much in between Elite and Masters, folks. I can tell you that. Just to give you an example, Dustin Holt won the Masters event last year, if I'm not mistaken, or I think he took actually second. This year made a pretty good run on the Elite front.
Wonder if he's just on a heater. Cause there's a Wayne Harvey that I looked up on like one of these like remote tournament systems, and it says 3.6. Well, this is better than a 3.6 right now. I'll tell you that much. He's throwing some good darts, and you're exactly right. There's almost no separation. They basically just put the top half up here and the bottom half over here. It's like a CSC type of thing. Does get in. Juan trying to push away. Does find a good dart on the last. It's a 70-point difference. So turn where Wayne can really gain a little bit of grounds. Sitting at 450. Sets himself into place. First shot kind of slides out. And just keeps things chalk in this. Going against the darts. He did break throw in the first. Juan Jose hit a 180 in the last leg and didn't even get a look at the finish. Does go ahead and hit a 135, however. Nine darts for 384. Before 6 darts for 245. Good find right in the middle. Goes high. And then hits the cover, gets the 247. So putting Juan Jose a little bit under the gun here.
Yes, I would say so. Right behind him.
Now it's who can set up better. Needs to correct into the trip and won't leave a finish. Oh my goodness, just a complete whiff of a turn. You can see the frustration.
That could cost him.
Spaniard not happy. And the Mississippi vendor player wearing a Tennessee football shirt. Don't want to overly assume. Needs a trip. And does get on the last, so he will get at least 3 clear at 147. Wayne Harvey trying to just get this done here and now. Oh, wow. Nightmare. Oh, you guys, yeah, you're right, Patrick. He was a part of Cobra Kai last night. That is true. Good call out there, Mr.
It all blends into us after a certain amount of time, guys. So I can't blame Nick for getting that wrong, and I didn't even think about it. So
you're the one that asked the question to blame Nick for getting it wrong. You set me up to be wrong. You asked me a question I didn't know the answer to. What does that even mean? 147 might get 6 darts, but only 144 doesn't go. Set up dart. Leaves it at 50. .144 is a must-take for Wayne, or excuse me, Juan. And won't go. There will be match starts incoming for Wayne Harvey to get a 2-0 win in this final. The man from Cobra Kai.
10 for tops, 18 for 32. Maybe another route. How do you fancy? 10 for tops for the title.
Drills it. Wayne Harvey gets a 2-0 win, and Juan Jose giving some love and respect, saying, hey, good game.
First place goes to Wayne. Second place goes to Juan Jose. Folks.
Oh, and there's all the adrenaline, by the way. You can hear it. That was the dump of emotion. He was holding it in so well, by the way.
Yes, he was.
Incredibly well.
Good stuff. All righty, folks. I tell you what, it's going to do it for us tonight. We're going to go get some Z's, much-needed Z's to catch up from last night. Got to bed a little bit later than we anticipated, but we'll go ahead and be back tomorrow morning with some coverage here from Las Vegas, Nevada. 10 a.m. local time, 12 p.m. Central is when we'll be live. That action is going to be from our team event. Oh, my gosh.
He's still celebrating.
He's still going.
Let it out.
Let it out,
Let
right?
it out.
So that'll be team cricket round 1 tomorrow, followed by some singles cricket in the evening. Going to be a good day of coverage. Join us on USA Darts or National Darts Association if you got the time.
He said it. We're doing it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be seeing you guys tomorrow.